Hello? Hello? Oh, fuck. Alright, sorry about that. There's a crazy ass intro that is kind of insane that you just witnessed. Oh, I should oops. Sorry, guys. How's it going, everyone? My name's Markiplier. And today, I hope you brought your favorite fucking foods. For I am a pro chef, and I am going to rank them. So yeah, I want to show you what I've done here really quickly. Alright, so right here, we have a little tier list, okay? Now, oh, it's fucking boring, dude. That's fucking shit, you're saying to yourself right now. But, okay, hear me out. Everything that gets added to this little list here, like as you can see, beef stew has already been added. Everything that's added to this list here will be made in a little short, probably, with a little thing saying your name. And yeah, so as soon as you guys get in here, most of the people are still getting in, I'm assuming, I will be putting your favorite foods on this little chart. Obviously, I'm going to rank them because I need to judge you harshly for your tastes. But more so than that. More so. I will be making them. All of them. I kind of wanted to start with my own favorite food really quickly. Which is not spicy noodle. Thank you. Okay, fine. We'll throw spicy noodle in there for sure. But I want to start with my favorite food, which is a dish called maba tofu. Now, if you don't know about this dish, it's a dish that uses ground pork and tofu as a mix. It's actually really delicious. I swear to God. I swear to God, it's delicious. Anyway, okay. Spicy noodle. I'm gonna give this one a E tier, frankly, because I think I can't stand it. But I have to make it now legally. I am obligated. So yeah, we'll write that down in there and go from here. After that, okay, I want to explain something about beef stew real quick. Man in Discord. What's his name? Starts with the letter H. Where are you getting these specific dishes? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you didn't tell me. Regardless, the important thing is, you're going to tell me your favorite food right now. Okay? And you're going to put them in chat. Okay? Now, when you do give me your favorite food, okay, I promise you, I will make them in a little short for you, okay? You can see how I would do it. Now, that might be not needed, but I don't care. It's necessary. Okay. Specifically the Boldak brand? Okay. We'll replace that little image. We'll make this one. The artificially hot chicken spicy flavor. I don't know if it's going to let me do that. Oh, okay. Replace that picture there. Ham stroker. What's that? Queef stroking off? Ham stroker. Dracula. Let me just look that up. This is a thing? What the fuck? This is a person. What the fuck? Oh, I've reached my daily limit. Sorry, guys. Yo! Check this out. This is shit. Sorry. Okay. You know what I will do for Ham Stroker's Ejacula? I'll cure my own meat for you. That's not a food. Okay, cured meats. Where does that go on the chart? Probably. I'm not gonna lie. I do like me some fucking ham. I really do. Let me look up crusty. Crusty. So here's what I got for crusty. I can't eat that. You know what? That's going in F tier. All the F tier ones I'm not making. I've decided that as a rule. That's crusty though. Okay, crusty can go down there. After this, okay, I'm gonna take another little thing. Okay, I'm gonna put another one of my favorite foods in here. Okay, I'm curious. I want to know if you guys have opinions on them or not. What's my second favorite food? Ooh. The goat. That's pulled pork. Enchilada for a real one. Okay. Enchilada. Let me think about it. Let me think about enchiladas. Let me look at an enchilada real quick. Enchiladas. Okay, let's think about this. Fuck, you would say bruschetta. Yeah, we do have enchilada sauce. Okay, enchilada. It's actually, I do like it because it's not generally a spicy kind of Mexican food. It's kind of in the middle. So, I will put this one in A tier, I think. What was that next one? Bruschetta. You say bruschetta or bruschetta? There it is. Now, that looks delicious. But, when you eat bruschetta, it's actually like one of the worst foods. I really think that bruschetta is almost F tier because of how fucking shit it is. It like insists upon itself in a way where it's like it will. I don't know. There's something about it where I'm like, fuck that shit. So I kind of am like down here. You know what? F tier because you said that. Miso soup. Oh, okay. Miso soup. Let's see. What do we have for miso soup? Alright. Miso soup. No! Miso soup. Wow. What an amazing... Yo, Toy Brigade! I'm happy you're here. Tell me your favorite foods. Okay. Everyone shout out to Toy Brigade for showing up during his work. I respect it. Okay. So, miso soup, right here. We have this right here. I fucking love me a good miso soup. I think it's a great starter in a restaurant, or just in general. It's a great starter. So, it goes there. Big Mac Kids Meal? That's not a... let me just look up Big Mac. I think a Big Mac is probably going to be... Okay, that's a Big Mac. I think Big Mac. I think... C tier. I don't love a Big Mac meal. It's just not my thing, really. At the end of the day, after that, okay, I'm gonna do liberties of doing my own little thing again. Okay. Now, in terms of McDonald's, Quarter Pounder. Quarter Pounder, I think, is the best burger at McDonald's. I will say it. Just in terms of, like, the amount of meat that you get for the amount of bun ratio. That's my big problem with Big Macs, is that kimchi fried rice. Great. Oh, man, okay, let me think about that. Okay, back to Quarter Pounder, sorry. I think bun to meat ratio, it wins in terms of that over the big sandwich. C tier. Okay, let me think about kimchi fried rice. Okay. So this is a picture of kimchi fried rice. Kimchi fried rice. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's a B. I really do. But because Toy Brigade showed up from work, yeah, I think it lands in the B column. Or A column. Just because we appreciate his presence. Alright, what do we have next here? All the soups from Ariel Zora. Let me think about these soups. Sorry, what was this? C tier, but you have to increase to B because it's a kid's meal, so it has a toy. That's an interesting take. Do I like the toy enough? Is the real question at the end of the day. Do I like the toy? If you know what, I will move it up because I remember as a kid I went to McDonald's with my grandfather after church, and there was like a Joker toy at the time. Yeah, there was a Joker toy at the time, and I fucking bought that shit. No, I didn't buy it. My grandpa bought it, but he bought that shit, and I think I kept it for 5 years. Just because I really liked the Joker toy. Because I didn't have any villain, like... Actually, you don't care. Okay. Back to broccoli and cheddar soup. Kind of a cringe-ass soup. I think it's gonna land its way in C tier. Just because it's good, but it's not, like, that good. In terms of next one right here is tomato soup. Tomato soup. Okay. I think tomato soup is one of the best soups. Especially like a tomato basil soup. I think it might be the best soup. Chicken sauté soup? What the fuck? Is this not just... Okay. I don't know. Fuck it. Okay. Chicken sauté soup. Okay, let's see where it lands here. Because I actually have to think about this now. It kind of just looks like a chicken soup. So I'm going to put it right in B tier. I think chicken sauté soup could be good, but I've never had it. So, it's pho. Okay. Let me rethink my answer here, because pho is an interesting one. Pho. That's beef. Alright, pho. Makes its way right into C tier. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand pho. I cannot stand it. In, like, the nicest way. I just... There's something about it where I'm like, okay, it's kind of like a ramen, but it's, like, barely... I know I'm gonna offend somebody with that, but, like... Yeah, I know. Okay, I know my goddamn soups, okay? Before you rate it. You said chicken sauté soup! That's not fucking pho! It's like spicy chicken noodle? No. The mods ban Ariel Zora for 5 minutes. Anyway, next up. Another one of my favorite foods, because you guys are out of foods here. Keep throwing them in. You're welcome to. Another one of my favorite foods. I'm a big like hearty kind of guy. Big hearty guy. Okay, so I really like one of my favorite foods. Right here. This is gonna this is gonna go in right here. I'm not gonna lie, I think Aero Bar, in terms of chocolate bar, has gotta be an A tier. At least. And I know that's not an S tier, and you're going to be like, why is that one of your favorite foods, Oliver? Well, the reason is because it's just milk chocolate. And I would like to eat shit. I like to eat fucking shit food. So at the end of the day, that's up there. Anybody have any more foods to throw at me right about now? No? Dude, okay, listen up, Ariel. Listen up. I don't really have I don't have an argument for you. But you talk shit, you get hit. Okay? I'm coming after you. You're done. Regardless, okay, let me think about this in terms of pho. I think pho can be many things. Like, I made pho today at work because we're doing a new meal thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I made it myself, and even then I was like, this kind of just sucks. Like, it's like a worse version of a ramen. And I know it's like Vietnamese, so it has Thai chilies, and it has cilantro, and it has bean sprouts. But that doesn't change the fact that it's like long, stringy noodles with stock that's flavored, usually with like fish sauce and miso and whatever. It doesn't change the fact for me that it's like kind of a cringe-ass soup, in my opinion. At the end of the day, it just kind of sucks. Okay, next up for me. Summer roll. Big fan of a little salad summer roll. Okay. This is a summer roll. Tempura cauliflower. Great one. From Toy Brigade. I'm not going to lie. I think that these are kind of C tier. I think summer rolls really depend on the sauce that you get with them. So if it can't stand on its own, you know, like, then it's just not, it's not great. Anyway, next up here we have fruit salad. Fruit salad. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. Fruit salad, right there. That's a picture of fruit salad. Fucking Canva. Here's a better picture of fruit salad. Okay, in terms of fruit salad, I think that it's kind of like, it's not like it's mid. I would say, sorry, I had to get the music in there so you guys could listen in on the beautiful dulcet tones that I'm hearing right now. Anyway, back to fruit salad. Fruit salad is probably I would say it's pretty A tier, honestly, because it's kind of like the best salad in some sort of way. Tempura cauliflower. Alright, Toy Brigade, let's think about tempura real quick. Okay, this is not all, these are not tempura cauliflowers, but we're gonna pretend like they are. They're tempura vegetables. Again, it's pretty sauce dependent, so I'm tempted just not to throw it onto S tier. But it is like the best tempura vegetable, next to yams. So I think, for tempura, cauliflower. I think for tempura cauliflower, we're going to throw that probably here. In little B tier, I think. Just because it's not as bland as the salad roll is. But it still isn't like, oh, this is the best food. You know? I would say, at least. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'll be honest. Alright. You know what? Let's look up some popular Vietnamese dishes. Because I'm going to prove to you right now that I'm not a racist man, okay? To Vietnamese people. Ba mi. Okay, that's not a mistake, ba mi. Let's look up ba mi. Ba mi, ba mi, ba mi, ba mi. Alright, this fucker right here. I'm not gonna lie, bommies are fucking delicious. They're the bomb. I think I'm going to salvage my reputation here and throw banh mi in S tier dishes. I would say. Ambrosia salad, that's... Oh, is that the one with marshmallows? Yes, it is. Okay, you know what? In terms of, like, best salads, this makes its way right here. Now you know what I'm ranking. Yeah, this makes its way up here. Because, like, there is nothing better in terms of salad that you can get for eating healthy and delicious foods than an ambrosia salad. There's nothing better than that. I think, at the end of the day, if you're going to get a salad, get an ambrosia salad. Okay, next up, what do I have here? Marinated in... Yeah, no, I would agree, Toy Brigade. Marinating the cauliflower in chili oil would be fucking despicably good. Fries. Okay, let's think about fries here. Alright, fries. You see these big fuckers? Fries. That one there. Fries are kind of the GOAT in terms of best food. Because they're so... You can get them basically anywhere. You can go to a gas station and get fries today. So, at the end of the day, I think fries, in terms of versatility, in terms of, like, dependability on how good it is, fries make their way on, like, I would say S tier. I feel like that they're an S tier food. So, fries might be the only correct answer to this game that we're playing. Alright, Jello fruit. Jello fruit cake? Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Alright, Jello fruitcake, not great. Worst. Ariel coming in with another fucking stinker. Sushi roll. Sushi roll. Delicious. Nutritious. Amazing. Fucking S tier all day. Honestly, largest S tier that we have, I would say. So it goes all the way right there, I think, in terms of, like, good food. Next up, Raven. Welcome to the chat. Ramen. Ramen. Alright. So it really depends for me in ramen. Because I love ramen. Just in general, I do. But I fucking hate overly spicy ramen. This is just a preference thing. So I would say that ramen in general makes its way up to A tier. And that could be, like, even Ichiban. Honestly, it's so versatile because it's so goddamn cheap. What's this that I'm seeing? Benny Jordan has said, "Oh, I see the only good Vietnamese food is the one that the French forced on them, so I'm canceled." How about... Oh, I almost typed some vile words into my search engine just now. Cucumber sandwich. Not gonna lie, this is a fucking amazing sandwich. This is, like, I would say one of the best sandwiches is a cucumber sandwich. Pepperoni pizza with hot honey. Okay. Now, in terms of me and pepperoni pizza, okay? I fucking love pizza. Big fan of pizza. Big pizza guy. Huge pizza guy. Now, for me, with hot honey, that's an F tier. Instant F. But that's only because I am such a bitch. In terms of, like, spicy food, I don't want to eat that. So it goes right Okay. Is it culinary preference or is it not? That's kind of my decision maker here. I'm gonna say that's probably a B tier because I think that the flavors of hot honey and pepperoni pizza would mash really well. So I think that it makes its way into B. But for me, it's down. It's like past this point. It's like way fucking farther down than you think. So yeah, no, it's a B. I would say. Now, next, for me. I'm gonna say alligator. Great meat. Great meat. I made alligator tacos once, and I slow cooked it for like 4 hours with some Mexican style. Thank you, Raven, for that. I'm just gonna say, hot honey kind of fucking sucks. Anyway, alligator. I'm gonna say alligator makes its way into A tier in terms of meats. Because it's kind of fucking interesting. Like, it's an interesting little flavor thing to try. Okay, next up. What's a good food? What's a good food? Good foods to look into a little bit more. Mouse wine? No. Yeah, of course. I love... Okay. Ariel, I'm not gonna just say no to you. That would be rude. And I'm not like that. Okay? Just because I think over half of the foods that you say are shit doesn't mean that all of the foods that you say are shit. That's the beauty of cooking. Okay? I'm gonna think about cakes now, okay? In terms of, like, desserts. Go to dessert. Best dessert, even. No, sorry. Well, yes, it is the iconic Black Forest cake. That is the best dessert of all. And, unfortunately, I'm not gonna make a fucking cake on a little short for you guys. Go watch Nicotine Cake if you want to see me try and bake something. It actually turns out this dude thinks water is spicy. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Anyway, cornbread. Cornbread. Damn. Cornbread is really hard to grade because most restaurants I've been to, it's always the driest fucking cornbread, I think. So, like, in terms of, like, most cornbreads, I would say that they're fucking C, because nobody knows how to make a good cornbread. So, it's kind of between A and C. So, I guess it's a B. I guess. Slurpee time. Alright, next up. Cornbread is, like, good. I'm not gonna deny that. This video is sponsored by Aero Brand Bars. Thanks for joining me on my journey. Anyway, okay. Back to foods. Let's think out of the box here. I'm gonna say one of my favorite foods. Alright. This isn't one of my favorite foods, but I think it's a really interesting one to talk about. Garlic bread. Garlic bread's really a weird one for me. Because I hear people being like, oh my fucking god, garlic bread's the best fucking food. Garlic bread's the best food. there's nothing better than garlic bread. And I'm like, it's not that good. I think garlic bread's like I think it's like our first D tier food. Not in terms of like, oh, it sucks, but like it's just kind of fine, you know? I don't think... Look, if you like garlic bread, you can like garlic bread. I have no problem with you. I have a problem with garlic bread. Again, it's like one of those things that it's like some restaurants give it... Fuck you with the Black Forest. Cowboy beans. So that's not what cowboy beans are, but let's pretend that they are, okay? Cowboy beans are like a mix of meats and baked beans and shit that you basically throw into a pot and then you nuke them until they're cooked. It's very rustic. In terms of like how good cowboy beans can be, I think they can be best a B tier. But I will say, most of the time I've had them, even made them, I'm like, this is kind of like a B. Like it's like more so mid, or C, sorry. It's more so mid, I think, than anything. So with that, I think it makes its way into C. Just like, unfortunately, I wish that it was better though. Like, it could be better. Another favorite food of mine. Oh, dude, there's an AI image generator in this. That's awesome. Wonder if I... What's a good food? I'm trying to think barbecue, because I really do like barbecue. It's like one of my top cuisines. Okay? Let's think barbecue. Like... Oh, okay. Actually, I have an idea. Okay. Right now, I'm getting AI to image generate a picture of cured salmon. Frankly, because I fucking love cured salmon. I think it's delicious and one of the best ways to eat salmon. Okay, it came up with some really interesting stuff. So this is the best picture it gave me of cured salmon. I'm gonna say it did fine. I don't know how well it did, but it will go here in terms of looks. No, cured salmon. It's the best way to eat salmon, so I'm gonna say it's between. It's so between these two that I'm kind of making a new tier right now. That tier goes here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it goes like in the middle between S and A because it's pretty good. But I don't know how good salmon can be. Like, I love it, but okay, no, we're staying true to something here. We gotta stay true. I'm gonna say it's A. It's never an S. It's never gonna be an S. I had to do a fucking giant burp just now. Sorry. Goat cheese. Alright, goat cheese. Goat cheese is fucking amazing. It's the best cheese. Are you kidding? Goat cheese is the best cheese. At least one of the best cheeses, I think. So it goes here. In S tier. Another fucking S tier. You know what? I think A is weighed a lot. Like, I feel like maybe I like more foods than I think I do. And I pretend like I hate most food. A is really high. Let's sift through here. Alright, we have shepherd's pie. Okay. 1 second here. There's actually nothing better than a shepherd's pie. It's gonna stay in A tier. After the rework here, it's gonna stay in A, I promise you. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. A tier for cured meats. You know what? I'm moving that down to C. Because it's not, like, amazing. You say fucking chili? Chili is the worst food. Here's what I think about chili. That's chili right there. I think it can go fuck itself. Like, it can... Whatever I just did. No, that made it look cool. Yeah. No, it sucks. Whatever makes it look terrible. Yeah, like this. That's a fucking shit chili. Right there. That's shit. Fuck chili. So fucking bad. It's the worst fucking food, and I fucking want to fling it against the wall. I hate it. It's over complex for a fucking jumbled up mess of shit. Chili goes all the way at the back of F tier. That's how much I don't want to see it on this fucking board. It is the worst food. Anyway, where was I? Reworking the list. Okay. Miso soup. Stays in A, I think. Kimchi fried rice, I'm gonna have it stay in A. Arrow bar. Fuck. It's not as good as fruit salad. Fruit salad, delicious. Ramen, just in general, is fucking delicious. Cucumber salad, sandwiches. I'm thinking that's gonna be moved down. I'm sorry. They're good, but they're not like the best sandwich. Alright, we have shepherd's pie, which stays because it's so good. And then we have alligator, which again, I might move that down just a touch, just because it's not versatile. Okay? It's not the best. Anyway, next up. What do I think a good food is? Tomato salad? Fucking what is that? Here we go, fucking tomato salad. Anything with tomatoes! Absolute fucking F tier. Instant F tier. Delicious gruel. Good one. Gruel. Anyway, I'm trying to think of more foods, but I'm running out. You know, I will say this. Bread. Bread is, I'm gonna say it. Bread's up there. Is bread like S tier? Oh, I feel like it might be. I feel like bread is S. Where else are we going here? Don't whittle this down to like something I really like, because once this board is full, these are all the dishes that I'm gonna have to make. So, yeah. If you throw something my way that I actually really like between the moments that I fill C, D, E, F, I'm actually gonna be kind of pissed off, because I want to make most of these foods good, you know? Like fast and quick and deliciously. And I don't want to rank them low, because they're great foods. They're iconic. So, another one of my favorite foods. I'm going to say jerk chicken. Now, you might be saying, Oliver, you hate spicy food. To which I'll say back, yes, I do. But nothing is like... I'm not gonna lie, this is like a goated food. This is the best way of eating chicken, I think. Best way of eating chicken, at least. It's so good. So it goes in S tier, like everything else. Oatmeal. Ugh. Oatmeal. That's an interesting one. I would say oatmeal is probably C tier for cereal. It's not great. It's not really anything. It's kind of like... I will say this. Apple cinnamon oatmeal is fucking good. Apple cinnamon oatmeal is the best oatmeal. So maybe, you know what, Ariel? Apple cinnamon oatmeal. Just to make yours a little bit higher. We've been rude to you all night. We'll go apple cinnamon oatmeal, and we'll put that probably in A tier, just because I actually really like apple cinnamon oatmeal, but just not normal fucking oatmeal. That's fucking gross. That's just psychopathic. Apple cinnamon oatmeal is in A tier, I would say. Yes. Next up, what do we have? What are good foods? Someone throw me a food. I don't really eat shake and bake chicken drumstick. I'm not gonna lie, I've never had it. But I would believe that it's not great. Shake and bake chicken drumsticks. Like, these look kind of weird. They look kind of fake. I feel like they look like fake chicken. In the nicest way. Like, I don't know if I would eat... I don't know if I'd want to eat it, is the real question. Because, like, I think it'd be dry. I don't know. Shake and bake. It goes... one of these two. I'm gonna say it's D, because I don't want to rate it too low in case it's actually kind of good. It could be delicious, who knows? Fuck bruschetta. Fuck tomato salad. Okay. Let me explain my reasoning. My reasoning. Behind tomato salad getting fucked. Tomatoes are the grossest fruit. They're the grossest vegetable. I would say tomatoes are the grossest plant. So, that's why it's there. Now, bruschetta is an interesting one, because bruschetta, when tomatoes are done right in bruschetta, they're actually really good. But the problem with bruschetta is that you bite it, and it falls all over your hands, or the floor, or your fucking lap. And it's kind of just shit. It doesn't taste amazing. And it's just not good. That's why bruschetta is fucking F tier. Gruel, on the other hand, is interesting. Because I've heard from sources that gruel is not that bad. I know it's just boiled oats, and it's kind of like similar to oatmeal. But there's ways to make it delicious, okay? There's no way to make bruschetta fix... You can't fix a bruschetta. And tomato salad is just gross in general. That's why. Sorry. Alright, what do we have next here? Queef stroganoff? That's a good one. Meatloaf and carbonara? Okay. Carbonara. Goat. Is that our final S tier? Meatloaf. Okay, I've never had it. Oh, actually, no, I've had it once. And I was like, this is alright. It's kind of mid. Queef. No, there's no results for queef in Canva. See, the problem with me Googling the terms queef stroganoff is I'm worried that if I search this, I'm worried about it. I'm not gonna lie. So just look up normal. Normal beef stroganoff. I'm sorry. Beef stroganoff. Interesting one. I would say beef stroganoff is probably... I don't know. Where's it gonna go? It's kind of a B tier. It's pretty good. But it's not like, oh, the best fucking beef stroganoff I had was in fucking Paris. You know? I don't know. Look at that picture. Wow. Isn't that interesting? You can see the world. Then you zoom in. Anyway. I don't really know that many foods, I'm coming to realize. Like, fucking... Oh! Here's a hard one to rate. Skewers. Like, grilled, barbecued skewers. The most labor-intensive shit. It's like, is it worth the work to have a little skewer and go, you know? I don't know if it is, I'll be honest. Because, yeah, well, they're good. It's still just meat. It's like eating a steak. A grilled steak. So, yeah, they're good. But it's like the same as a steak, but worse. So, it goes like, probably in B. I'm gonna say skewers. I don't know. I don't know in terms of like Old El Paso. I'll be the first to say it. This shit sucks. Old El Paso Taco Kit. Alright. This guy. I don't know. It's kind of just like, it's just like kind of mid. If not mid, then it's bad, you know? So this is punishment for you saying this. You go into D tier, I would say. It's not great. In the nicest way. You gotta pick better foods, okay? To be in your fan favorites? Are you kidding? Like that's shameful. Old El Paso Taco Kit. Sorry. Alright, let's think of more foods here. Upside down cake. Sorry, wrong picture. Upside down cake. Oh, I just thought of another favorite food. Favorite dessert. One of my favorite desserts. Hold off. You'll get it in a second. Is fucking mini donuts. Mini donuts. That's not mini donuts. Goated. But unfortunately, all the spots in S tier are kind of filled, so it kind of makes its way. Thank you, Michael. It's the worst fucking shit. It's the worst food. Bruschetta is... It's not even, like, debatable if it's kind of good. It's kind of just terrible. In the nicest way, Ariel. I'm sorry. And you know what the worst food is, at the end of the day? It's fucking chili, dude. It's terrible. It's fucking shit. In the nicest way. Chili sucks. It might be the worst food. Back to... Oh, not S tier. You're going all the way down here. To fucking... Right there. Alright. Yeah, mini donuts was where we on. Slurpee? Is that a food? Is the real question. No, it's not really a food. I'm trying to think of like snacks I get when I go to the gas station. Ooh. 7-Eleven hot dog. Big Bite. Actually, one of the goats. Unfortunately, S tier is full, but it's just so good. It makes its way right in A tier. One of our final picks for A tier is coming up here. Oh no, we don't actually have any more room in A tier. Oh shit! So everything at this point, after this point, I believe, has to go into C tier, which I don't agree with. But unless they're like kind of mid-ass foods, then they're not great. Sorry. It's just kind of the way it goes at the end of the day. Anyway, one of my favorite foods. I'm trying to think. What's a good, like, what's a good, like, late at night or some kind of comfort food for me? Oh. Okay, Ben & Jerry's. Let's think about this. There are so many flavors of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Now, what is the best? Everything but the what? Tonight Dough is good, but I just hate seeing Jimmy Fallon's stupid fucking face. Terry Garcia's kind of the GOAT. Conada is okay. It's not great. The cookie dough one is disbanded because it got replaced by fucking Jimmy Fallon's face, which is kind of bullshit if you ask me. Caramel Sutra, that's the GOAT. Big chunk of fucking caramel down the middle, dude. Shawarma, interesting. Okay, I have an interesting. I don't know if you guys would think it's interesting, but I have an interesting take on shawarma. Is it just kind of fine? Is shawarma just kind of fine? Look at this AI shawarma. That's not real. Nobody fucking made that. Is shawarma just kind of fine? If we had more room, we'd put it in A. Just because it's good, but it's not like good. So I'm gonna say it's probably, unfortunately, the highest it can go is C. But I do think it's good, but it's not amazing. I don't know. It's kind of I have a weird relationship with it. Tendies. Chicken tender. Okay. Chicken tenders, again, so versatile in terms of food. So, and you can get it with so many different types of sauces. I'm gonna say it's probably, again, a C tier. Just because it's pretty good. Like, chicken tendies are kind of the GOAT. I think, at least. Fuck chili. Okay, next up. What's next here? In terms of food, let's improvise some foods here. Durian. No. In terms of food, what would I get at the grocery store? As soon as I go, what do I go for? Balut egg. I don't know, dude. So, in terms of, like, food, I don't know. I don't want to eat it. That's the thing. I don't want to make it. I don't want to do anything with it. It just kind of looks... There's something about this food. How to eat balut like a Filipino. I'm not excited to put this on here. But it can't be that good. But it's possible. Like, balut taste. Similar to chicken soup. With a rich and creamy yolk. Oh my god, that makes me feel fucking sick. Alright. Fine, it goes here for now. Tiramisu. Alright, you maybe gotten me to reconsider one of my dessert picks here. We're moving arrow bar down to fucking the final spot here. Tiramisu, though, is one of the best desserts. So it goes here. Okay? It's fucking delicious. It's great. Tiramisu. Delicious. Ice cream cake from the Dairy Queen next door. Let's think about it. Chili is the worst food. I'm sorry. Chili is the fucking absolute worst food. Dairy Queen ice cream cake. Kind of fucking goated. Everything about these cakes are delicious. I would say maybe it's a little bit too much cream, like this white ice cream shit here. I think it's a little much. If it was mostly that nougat and chocolate layer, though, it'd be delicious. So, there's a lot of foods on here. Cowboy beans are being moved down. I'm sorry, they're not that good. Dairy Queen ice cream, I would pick that over cowboy beans any day. Even for dinner, I would eat that. I'm sorry that you think chili's the best food. That really sucks for you. Eat better food. Get fucked, Ariel. I'm after you, and I'm coming to your house. Alright. Chili can just kind of loom down here. It's the worst. So now let's think more and more. One I've done recently, which I've learned is the worst food. Fermented shrimp paste is fucking disgusting. Because they leave the skins on the shrimp before they turn it into a paste. So it's just terrible. It's not good. Fermented shrimp paste. It makes its way down here, but it's still, you know what I will say, fermented shrimp paste is still better than chili. Like, tenfold. Like, tenfold. It's still better than chili. I wish I could tell you why I feel that way, but it's just the way it kind of is. So, yeah, sorry. Anyway. Let's think of best foods, good foods, best foods, good foods, get best food. Best foods. I'm trying to like categorize. Best, you know what? I will say, best food. Cheap meat. That's like the best food that there is. Cheap meat is up there. I would say cheap meat is probably better than, what's one of Ariel's? Ooh, is cheap meat better than grocery, like goat cheese? Yeah, but I'm not gonna demote it. I just need to shuffle some things around. Cornbread going down there, goat cheese going into a B tier category now, and cheap meat makes its way right here because nothing is better than going to the grocery store and seeing some fucking cheap meat on the shelves. Really, nothing is better than that feeling. I would rather eat cheap meat over like anything, I would say. Anyway, what's next here? I don't know. I got some foods. Let me look up the top foods of all time. Oh, lasagna is on there. Mac and cheese, that's a hard one. Mac and cheese, okay. Alright. Oh. Mac and cheese. It's sometimes, like, all you need. But I think mac and cheese and hot dogs is kind of the clutch move to go when you're making good mac and cheese. So, it really is kind of like a D tier thing, I think. Chicken tenders are an easy A. I do agree, but I can't remember why I said it was why I said C for it. But trust me, it's C. You gotta trust me. Okay. Let's think a little bit more. What's best foods? Pizza. Yeah, pizza. Everybody fucking loves pizza. Beef Wellington. Okay. Not gonna lie, this food kind of sucks. Beef Wellington, low tier. kind of a D tier. Maybe an F. Beef Wellington's an F. There's nothing good about it. Like, it's just rich. And then you have this tender piece of fucking meat. And it's, like, kind of just fine. You know? I don't know. I don't love it. I don't love it. And I don't get it, either. It's one of those things that, like, oh, every great chef can make a great Beef Wellington. But, like, they really... It's unnecessary, I think. Extremely unnecessary food. With extremely unnecessary steps to make. Next up. Best foods of all time. Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's see this guy's tier list. What does he got going here? Let's see this guy's list. Okay. What is this Tomodachi Life subreddit? Okay. Lobster, that's an interesting one. Lobster. Kind of good. Can be bad. There are some parts of lobster that I think are the grossest things in the world. Like, when you get, like, a not deliciously red-colored piece of meat, but you get, like, kind of like a yellowish kind of colored thing, and it kind of tastes earthy. Hair kick. So I can imagine what this tastes like. Hair cake. I believe that this video does a great job at illustrating how good you can make... I'm sorry. I don't believe anything that I'm saying right now. I believe that video, ceviche. Kind of the fucking goat in terms of, like, raw fish dishes. That's chicken ceviche right there. I'm pretty sure that's chicken, which you shouldn't be eating if you live in, where we live. In the world, in the first world or whatever. I don't know. It's just not something that you see, because chicken's so mass-produced, it's kind of unsafe. I'm gonna say ceviche, just like a delicious shrimp ceviche. It's kind of one of the best ways to eat raw meat. It's gonna go... Okay, we're gonna move some shit around again. I don't want to take miso soup off A. I don't want to take fruit salad off A. Something has to go off A. It's gotta be this. But then something else has to be moved down. Big Mac, sorry Big Mac, you're now D. Yeah, I would say balut egg over garlic bread. 100%.